Hallmark Channel fans are still buzzing about the original series When Hope Calls. The show's spinning off from the Hallmark classic When Calls the Heart, and it's bringing us right back to the early 1900s.
There's no place I would rather be. Me either.
For more, the stars of the hit show are joining me now from the set of Home and Family. So why do you all think stories set in these time periods have such an appeal to fans?
I think the 1900s is a very romantic. People associate a lot of romance with it, both with the wardrobe and horses and fields and beautiful nature. It's romantic.
Yeah, it keeps you, you're less distractions. You're more in the moment. You know, you can focus on the horses and the children and simple chores. Yeah.
So Morgan, can you tell us a bit about the setting for When Hope Calls and your character Lillian?
When Hope Calls takes place in Brookfield in 1916, and Lillian is the older sister to Grace. She's a very strong, loyal, independent woman who is helping to kind of build up this orphanage and build her relationship with Grace, while also, of course, balancing romance and such that comes along.
And Jocelyn, what are some things we see Grace experience in the show?
Ooh, Grace hustles. She has a hustle. She's new, so she's trying to fit in, and she's also trying to fit in with the family that with Lillian and the orphans. She also experiences some tension, like romantic tension. Yeah, so there's a lot going on for Grace.
All right, now Ryan, can you tell us a bit about your character Gabriel?
Gabriel is contending with a lot throughout the series. He's dealing with his professional life, where he's the one in the town who's charged with getting to the bottom of all the mysteries. But he also is trying to balance his personal life and developing and fostering this relationship with Lillian. So there are some challenges that come along with that as well, and he's really trying his best to balance the two.
And Greg, what skills did you have to learn to play the ranch hand Chuck?
Well, Chuck, what skills did I have to learn for Chuck? He had to be good on a horse, so I took it amongst myself to do a lot of private lessons, and it's tough when you're trying to like say your lines and, you know, hit a mark, get off, get back on, tie certain knots, and but also a lot of anatomy because he's a veterinarian, so a lot of research went into it.
And for those who haven't seen When Hope Calls yet, why do you think they'd love the show?
I think fans will love the romance. I mean, there's a lot going on in the little town of Brookfield.
I think fans will also be really love watching the bond and the relationship between the sisters grow as they get to know each other and kind of feel like they're close family again.
I think conflict, mystery, love triangles, but also community and acceptance and horse riding and beautiful scenery.
Also a lot of comedy. I mean, I think we've tried to bring as much comedy as we can to it. And we have great writers, so we're really proud of what we've done.
Well, thank you all for talking with us, and be sure to catch Crown Media Network's first ever streaming series, When Hope Calls, on Hallmark Movies Now, the network's digital streaming service. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop on the latest celebrity and entertainment news, and check out celebritypage.com for more Hollywood headlines.